checking to make sure everything is working because YouTube's been doing weird things lately. Anyway, greetings YouTube and VOD watchers. Welcome to a solo stream because Rose is away for a couple weeks. So, so the Stardew Valley minimal collection challenge has still only got the one episode because life. So for the next 2 weeks, I'll be doing some of my current favorite Minecraft Modpack, Society Sunlit Valley, which is based on Stardew Valley and Slime Rancher and Animal Crossing, but mostly Stardew Valley. I think this is also going to be. Oh no, I have done Minecraft in recent memory before. Okay. Anyway, Society Sunlit Valley. I don't have the correct emotion for this. Yeah. I don't like that delay. Is that a YouTube thing? Is that a stream thing? Okay, whatever. Get my overlays all up and functioning. And we're gonna jump right into it. If you want to know, or before I enter, because I don't want time starting. So in the description, which I do not remember how to access, I have the world settings listed. The seed is eightteentwo, the channel name, all lowercase. I have KeepInventory on, mobGriefing false, and then I have disabled phantoms and wardens. The wardens really shouldn't matter because this is I doubt this is going to be a long enough series to get to the point where I be exploring the deep dark for the one or two things that are useful down there. And I don't even know if I had to do disable insomnia because in the mod pack, monsters do not naturally spawn in the overworld. Let me get this started. And I think even with insomnia, the phantoms are a natural spawn. I'm not 100% certain because I always play with insomnia off because I hate phantoms. Anyway, I loaded. Alright, so I loaded in and I have a bunch of things because this is seeded. I have a bunch of coordinates for me to look at later. But first, this is a slightly different. Okay, so I think I spawned. Wait a second. This isn't right. What on... Oh, those are slimes. Okay, that is not the right seed. Give me a moment. Gotta start with the scuff. Means I get to recreate the world, and I do need to mark a few of those. See, I thought I was going to be saving time by marking the stuff ahead of time, but of course I get it scuffed. No, hang on. Alright, hang on. I need to write this down. 1,555, 356, 099. 155, 099. Okay, no. This is the right seed. It is absolutely the correct seed. What on earth did I just do there? This just happens to be somewhere I have not found. These are Prisma slimes. This is not where I had spawned in the other world. Alright, hang on. Let me try to figure this out. So facing that way is... So I guess it's... Unfortunately, there was something really, really important at the start. That I was kind of relying on. Hang on. No. The atmospherics? No. I know what the biome I'm looking for is, because that will tell me. I guess it could be in the meadow. I am wasting time. Meadow. No. I don't like. There's so many mods to go through. Alright, I am looking for the maple forest. Because I know that's near where I need to be. I didn't even consider that that in this world I would spawn somewhere completely different. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Okay. I went straight past it, apparently. Oh, there we go. Autumnia. Maple Forest. 17. Okay, so it's over. Yeah, so it's over. And no, Z of 1912. So the original spawn that I need to be at. Speaking of which, I need to pull back to the streaming. Should be back this way. Okay, farther negative Z. Roughly the correct negative X. I don't care about the beetroots. I do care about that. Hello, Digspot. It just gave me fish bones. That is not um um okay, there. Okay, so it's up there. It's up there. Up there is where I need to be. Why did YouTube change? Bring me to where the stream delay is, not to where it randomly decided I should be. Alright, so I have... Alright, I do want some maple trees. Because where I'm setting up, I don't have them, and I don't feel like paying for maple saplings. I also need to be careful because my inventory is going to fill up real fast if it's anything like my practice runs. I don't care about the wild hops. We're not going to talk about that. Don't care about extra holly trees. Oh, wait. Very important. Crafting table. Make a boat. And I'm going to need to make... you know, let's make all 3 tools. We're going to go axe, shovel, pick. I'm going to need an axe again later, but this boat is going to be very useful. Get some berries. I don't care about the roses. So hang on, so that's where I start. So that's where I need to be going. But I want to find my original spawn location, which according to my notes was east of my natural spawn. What are these? Oh, these are oats. These are very, very good, and lettuce is good. Well, they're seeds anyway. This will all make sense later. I don't need to worry about mushrooms. There are mushrooms in the taiga where I'll be settling. Well, I guess I'm not... I don't know if I'm technically settling in the taiga. Excellent. Ooh, early wheat, too. I mean, I was going to come across some anyway, but... Since I took some damage, some salmon berries... lot of stuff here. What's this? These are foul berries. Oh. Those... I know nothing about that. I've never really done anything with these. But I do know they were needed for a couple specific things. Oh. I guess if you run into them, they poison you, or do they leave a lingering poison? One or the other. Eat more berries, get more berries. This might be filling my inventory up too much. So, I know... Okay, there's a forest. I should be... Yeah. It's not a coordinate I bothered to write down because I figured I was going to spawn right next to it. I'll just do it on the fly. Oh, the hubris of man. Should also be a birch forest around here. Forest. I guess the birch forest. Further, a lot further negative. How far away from that initial spawn did I spawn? It's crazy. I don't need more lettuce seeds. Also, why? What did I hit? No. Oh, that's what I hit. Maple oak. Potatoes are good. Oh, right, these just give me potatoes, not potato seeds. I see light. Is this where I think it is? It might be. Ooh, lantern, which I learned is a charm. Ooh, hay. Very useful early. Extract. Let's get some easy fishing experience. Grab this barrel. So this still isn't what I was looking for, but I think I'm getting closer to what I was looking for. Okay, pink slime, slimy slimes. That may as well get some free adventuring experience while I'm here. I don't get anything but adventuring experience from killing them. Oh wait, I need a stone axe, a stone pick to do that. I don't have the materials to do that yet. Bump my mic. Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's not it either. Where? Give me another moment. I don't want to waste too much time on this. Let me just find the coordinates I'm supposed to be finding. Because it was really cool and really stupidly lucky. And what I was hinging my plans for the stream on. All right. What? 272? 272, 240? What? 272, 240? What? I I don't understand. Two seven two 240. So my actual spawn is 2,000 meters that way. I mean, I still had to go roughly that way anyway, fortunately. Ignore the birds. Safely jump down through some leaves. Nettle's okay to have. I'm gonna make it back to my actual where I was supposed to spawn. Honey golems. Sorry. They're somewhat rare, and I spent a long time in my first Sunlit Valley world just looking for those things. They're mobile beehives. Nope. Oh wait, is report? And so the seed might not be quite as insane as I had initially thought. But I also expected you to spawn around, you know, within a few hundred blocks of 0, where spawn chunks usually are. Oh, why is the stream showing so choppy? Is that a thing on my end? Or is that a thing on YouTube's end? Can't. Alright, let me pull this down and see what OBS is telling me. OBS is saying everything's fine. Okay, that is my computer chugging along. It would have been faster to just do a to just regenerate world. But you're here for the scuff. It's what you all subscribe for. Although I know the annual I don't know if it's an annual or biannual YouTube purge happened. Where everybody suddenly loses a bunch of subscribers. My channel's small enough that it was a relatively small raw number, but a nasty percentage. Half an hour in and still trying to make my way to spawn. Stream is looking a little better. Oh yeah, and as you probably saw when I threw away my quest book, this does have FTB quests in it, which will give a whole bunch of useful items. But I know my inventory is going to get clogged up. So I'm avoiding collecting stuff until I need to. 600 meters until I get to where I spawned. I've never got spawned this far away from there in any of my testing generation. Granted, that might be because for those I hold up. Okay, no, that's not the same. That's not one of the ocean monuments I encountered in my testing. I'm like, wait, did I somehow wind up in a weird spot? No, but yeah. With as much ocean as is around here, there are quite a few ocean monuments. Ah, there we go, land. Approaching the start of day 2. Days start at 6 a.m. Almost at the first thing that made the spawn, actual spawn for this seed crazy. Another little loot area, but this one didn't have anything underneath. $150 meters from spawn. I'm almost at the starting point. Let me just go around the mountain. Ow. Alright, this is the birch forest that I spawned in the first time. Don't think I probably should have marked where the honey golems were. Alright. This is insane here. We've got bony slimes. We've got rotting slimes, which are awful. We've got more loot chests. And very important importantly, we've got a composter, which isn't quite as important. But did I... Okay. An iron sprinkler, which is the lowest tier of sprinkler. My inventory is full. Okay. I do not need the fish bone. That is bad. Because I am nowhere near where I want to be. Alright. Let's throw these banners down. Loot. Okay, I've got mining monthly. Got more skill points. 2 mining levels. Give me a pickaxe efficiency and fortune, 1 in fishing for luck, and 1 in adventuring for ranged damage. What do I get rid of? I don't need the nettle. I do want the chest, though. Okay. So it looks like I'm still going to have to make the same pit stop I did in my test world. And now, and I'm not going to get to do some of the other stuff I got, some of the other stuff I did in my testing, because I just don't have the inventory space, despite trying. Okay. I'll take the flax. I'll take these flax seeds. All right. Now to the first actual point of interest. It's a lot of kelp. I believe this path... Well, no, the path I originally took, which was to a wrong coordinate, brought me directly over some ocean monuments. But, this route might not. The very long boat ride. Oh, I can eat these. No, I could eat the apple. No, I'm gonna eat the berries. Oh, and if anything looks like my clicking is not responding properly, that's because my clicking isn't responding properly. My mouse is dying. I just did a deep clean to eke some more life out of it. Not much to say on this this trek across the ocean. Again, just trust me, the seed is crazy. So the question is, do I want... What? Thank you, Purple Radioactive 6416. I'm not a fan of the horror mods. Not really my thing. Also, why isn't this... My overlay is not correct. The 800 more meters. We make landfall like 100 meters before that, I think. Assuming I put in the coordinates correctly this time. Yes. Here we go. Snow pigs. Anyway. Earthbound and Starbound. The games or mods, or are those Minecraft mods named that? As far as I played the, I actually know. The only one of the Mother series I've played is Mother 3. All right. I do not have the inventory space, so I just hope I don't need. Oh my! Where am I? These are easy jumps. Why am I screwing them up? Okay, here we go. Oh, sweet. I still get the fishing rod. So... Okay, I think I'm gonna go to my... Maybe... throw those in there. Throw that down. Oh wait, I can't pick up rabbits anyway because my inventory is full. Carpet there. Starbound electric. Oh wait, oh! I think I know what you're talking about now. I think I've played Starbound a little bit. It was alright. Also, Terraria is 2D. But yeah, but yeah, I think I know the game you're talking about. Wait, I need to go this way. I thought there were bisons in the way. Okay, I guess I'm not guaranteed bisons, which is honestly a good thing. Because bisons are hostile. Not neutral, hostile. And I haven't quite figured out how to get them for bison milk, which is a thing in this mod. Hello, turtle. I wish I had animal feed for you. I will feed you eventually. Alright. Made it to where I intend on to base. Dump everything. Grab that. Grab all that. Okay. Collect everything. Dump everything. Jump. Wait, how did I get a bottle of... Oh, because I found a honey golem. I got a bee. I forgot. Alright. Gathering more loot. Eventually, I will get... Eventually, I'll actually get to the stuff that this mod, like, does. So my path... I don't actually know where my path is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was that for that reason. I have to admit, I am the theory crafting was solid, and I knew it was all really the only thing that mattered to me was that somebody with the appropriate skill level could complete the challenge. I just happen to not have that skill level. If I learned tasking software, I would absolutely be a tasser. That's not necessarily related to what I'm saying, but I'm definitely a theory crafter. I do not always have the ability to uh, okay, there are supposed to be rabbits around here too. Where is everything? Rabbit. Alright. You stay down there for now. Golden apple, coal, and rotten flesh. Doesn't really matter. Splash potion of weakness. Doesn't matter because villagers don't work actually in this mod. I do want this sign. And I would like you to kill the villager. The villager. Yes. That one, not me. Does that count as mobGriefing? No, it just... Huh. Yep. Goodbye. Good night. Or morning. Let's get... Where did the rabbit go? Oh, right. Mobs can use ladders. I want this trapdoor. I don't... I'll take the furnace. Don't need it yet, but I want to... Rabbit. Rabbit, come back. Rabbit, you are coming with me. I didn't collect the rest of the treasure. Uh-oh. Okay, right-click's working again. Extract all. Give me boots. Rabbit. No, I didn't want to hit the rabbit. Rabbit. Oof! I killed the rabbit. I have no idea how I made that noise. That noise... That's not something I can just do on command. I don't know how or what caused it. Necklace. Snuffles! There are snuffles here. You know what? I'll leave them here for now. I'll do animal transportation later. spruce chest, and there was another spruce chest down here. So does my direct route work, or did I still put my bridge in the wrong place? Sheep is not something I had before. Yeah, I guess... I guess things just spawn... Animals just spawn differently. They weren't tied to the seed. Which I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate. What is unfortunate is that the rabbit died. Because that would have been really useful to have. I mean, I can buy rabbits, but that's not the point. The point is I lost a free rabbit. Okay. Alright, crafting table down. I need a chest and a trapdoor to make the shipping bin. Turnip seeds that I don't really care about right now. Where do I get... The sprinkler is after I get a hoe. Do I have any more twigs? Yes. I have some planks. So I need to make a couple more tools. I need a second wooden axe, and I need a hoe. And then, okay, I need the market invitation for that. I need my brass coins. Dump everything again. Okay, the bucket of cod I can just turn into a water bucket. That gives me an iron coin and gives me the bank terminal. So now I can deposit my money. I got 2 more coins. And shipping bin I'll put right next to there for now. Continue to dump things. The lead would have been nice to keep the rabbit in place, but no use crying over accidentally killed rabbits. No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. And I also want to make... Oh, right. Three of those. And, you know, let's just turn all these into sticks. I'm going to use them. Take those, and that, and that. Make a campfire. Start cooking up some food. Make sure I save at least one of each fish for now. And I don't know how much I'll be doing of this, but... Alright, so the market invitation requires me to get the carpenter, which requires a cobblestone, doesn't it? That's fine, because I'm going to wind up digging out some of these areas anyway. Let's turn on the No, not the carpenter. Turn on blacksmith, because the blacksmith is going to be dug out a bit. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't mention. Tools don't have durability in this mod. Well, I mean they do. You can see that the fishing rod and leather boots have durability to have some... They don't have full durability. But you don't lose durability normally. You only lose it when you die. I am not intending to show it off there. I just accidentally stepped into the fire. Speaking of which, I need to set my spawn. Also, why haven't I put... Okay, whatever. Set spawn. Yeah, I guess I'll place the furnace down too. Oh, I should place down my sugar cane, which only grows in the summer. Fortunately, the beach is summer. Or is always summer. So I can just dig up all these sand waves, which, while they turn into sand, are not themselves initially sand. And I can start getting sugar cane. And there's something neat I'll be doing with that eventually, too. I need to eat food. And give me some salmon berries for diversity, because this mod uses Spice of Life onion. Though it seems to be... Though it acts more like Spice of Life carrot. No, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so... Since I'm going to be digging out this area anyway, and I know there's cobblestone here... It's a lot more chestnut wood than I remember. I don't understand why there are so many differences. I probably should have upgraded one of my tools a lot. Ooh, yes, early Wuthering logs, which means now whenever I chop wood, there's a chance that I get firewood, which is equivalent to 6 pieces of wood, and is also required for other stuff, and also smelts into a charcoal block. Alright, so Alright, so I need to dig in here. And I should have a decent amount of cobblestone here that I'm going to have to clear out anyway. Is YouTube... Okay. That's just the delay. The delay is just crazy. Okay. that the corner? Oh, I need to go down one. There's the stone. And I am going to want to replace a lot of this with dirt anyway. And the good news is, since I'm still on the surface, mobs won't spawn here, so I don't have to make or place any torches yet. Actually, come to think of it, there's some more loot chests that I know of that I should go for. Overworld on. Let me just quickly change that color. Turn that one off. Turn that off. Do some tool upgrading, because you can't just make tools. Just like in Stardew Valley, you gotta upgrade them. Wasn't there? Okay. Let me just open these seashells, get some gems and some muscle meat. And get that. Oh, there's the smithing table. I just wasn't paying attention. So I'm gonna couple of those. Take a couple of cobble, couple of brass coins. Let's upgrade my axe and my pick. I do also need to upgrade the hoe, but more importantly, I didn't take a second crafting table with me. That's fine. Now with that, I can make the carpenter invitation. And I can just place it wherever and summon a carpenter. Then I need some fire logs. That's not enough. Yeah, no, these were spruce logs in my test world. Or spruce trees. Is the biome blend not fully seeded? Is that what's happening? It's weird. I don't mind having more chestnut because chestnuts produce, or chestnut trees produce chestnuts, which there are so many you can to sell. Second, technically by using them with a campfire, you can multiply their value by 50%. I'm not doing that because that's a lot of them. Also, I would like Wuthering Logs to pay out, because I only need one more log. There we go. Of course it paid out twice. That's fine. Let's invite the market, which is very, very important. arguably even more important than the carpenter. Then I need the sprinkler on me, because that will give me a second sprinkler. And then, alright, what do I want to start with? Start with 3 lettuce, 6 turnips, take 2 flax, and then I'm gonna I need cauliflower, I need strawberry, I need onion. Oh right, carrot and potato are also spring. And I want some bamboo. And I would like some rice. But that doesn't get sold until summer, does it? Oh, potatoes are important too. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to plant my first piece of bamboo. Of course, that's a sand wave. Bamboo there. And it will all make sense eventually. Okay, so I need to go to where it is not always summer. Like, right over here. Then, let's dig out some of this. Right, Podzol can't be tilled for reasons. This is not the most efficient way to do this, but it makes sure I don't get screwed over. Well, not screwed over. It helps me avoid the mild annoyance of Podzol growing in places I don't want them to grow, which is basically anywhere, because I don't like the Podzol. Okay, that's not true. I like it in sometimes. Alright, so let's go. Strawberries take 5 days. I know turnips take 5 days. Carrot, I don't remember. Carrot 7. Potatoes 7. Cauliflower is 7. Onion is pretty quick. Onions 4. Tomatoes 4. Plant my flax. I really don't need flax. I would rather... I do need to plant lettuce, but I think I'll actually turn the rest of this into... I think I'll turn the rest of this into lettuce for, again, reasons that will be revealed later. Alternatively, I could... No, because I don't have any lettuce planted, and I definitely want some lettuce planted. Otherwise, I would just put this in my summer area and start growing some of the summer crops. But these sprinklers aren't too expensive. Also, they water the crops before they would get... before the crops would grow, so everything's fine there. You don't have to pre-water them. Palm logs are worth a solid chunk. Oh wait, I got the carpenter, so I should also have... I don't care about the clipboard. The clipboard is useless to me. Like, there's nothing I can do. I'm just tossing it. And now that I have that, let's turn that on and make that green so I can see it better. And which one's the carpenter? I think this one's the carpenter. The carpenter is very, very important. But the carpenter blueprint is incredibly valuable because it comes with what? Oh, this is the one that I didn't have the Y coordinate written down for. Oh, so that should just be there, right? And I have to rotate it 180. Yep. And then let's make this topography make more sense. And I have to dig out a bunch of this. Where is the end of this? The end of this is here. And it goes, oh, there's a holly tree there, right. Holly trees are painful. And holly trees give holly berries, which aren't particularly useful, but it's a tree that makes extra money. That's all that matters. Oh, wait, I don't have any flint to make a flint knife. I'll make it later. Okay. Can I leave this fallen log there? Maybe. Digging things out, both because the blueprints can't be placed somewhere. If there's a block in their space, in a space of a block that needs to go down as part of the blueprint can't be placed. Ooh, there are the sweet berries. These 558 G of goods sold. Let's get some of these mushrooms. They'll be useful eventually. And back out to digging this. Well, technically I could just cannibalize the blueprints to get a whole bunch of blocks. I don't need that or want that, with one exception, which is the carpenter's house, which is why I'm hard focusing it right now. Okay, that has to go down. Oh yeah, I probably should show what happens. You'll see it eventually. It makes annoying red effects. I should chop this tree down. There shouldn't be any issues, but sometimes HT's tree chop will do some weird connection stuff. Which means I need to cut this tree down too. And the chestnut trees are... Oh, my inventory's full. Anyway, should be able to build this now. Which will also open up inventory space. That's not what I should be using the inventory space on. I should be doing on the one block that I'm cannibalizing. That's not even the right word. I'm just stealing. It's just theft. Alright, place down the carpenter. You can have your flower pot back. I don't know why those break, but I want this saw. Also, I can afford the blacksmith. So the saw is really, really useful. I don't need those. Oh, gold quality. Wow. The saw is just really good. It's just really good. I don't know how to say it. Like, with this, I can make anything you can make from log. You can just do that. Slabs, I can turn into anything that slabs can turn into. I mean, planks. Planks, not slabs. So, right now, I want another spruce chest. Come on. There we go. My mouse is very unhappy. Okay, dump that. Oh, I should cook the muscle meat. It's early game enough that that does matter. Seashell gave me redstone. Dump things, dump that. Oh yes, holly logs are worth a decent chunk. In addition to the fact that holly berries are just extra thing. 2 is normal for logs. So anything more than that is, well, better. Or more efficient. Now, the reason I have this bamboo here, you might have seen it, but hoes break like grass and things that insta-break in a radius based on their tier. So for the wooden hoe, that's a 3x3 area, and I said it's things that get insta-broken, but for some reason bamboo also counts, which is weird, but I mean, that's fine. I do want bamboo. For... Okay. There are plenty of reasons you would want bamboo. It's really easy money. It's just a useful item, but also when I get if I get to beer making, there's a beer you can make from the fully compacted bamboo. So bamboo can become a block of bamboo, and then blocks of bamboo become sturdy blocks of bamboo, which get combined with hops and yeast to make a TuneCore beer, which is a decent food, but more importantly, is pretty cheap to make and fairly valuable. Also, see, I planted my stuff yesterday, so I should show off crop growth. Ooh, crop growth. 1 of 3 days, 1 of 7 days. Ooh. Okay, I've shown that off. I do not understand palm leaves. Sometimes they just continue to exist for no reason that I've been able to figure out. Bracket mushrooms get dumped. Filtered, insert filtered. Dump. Palm logs are worth a lot for wood. It's not really a lot in the grand scheme of things. Though again, they do also produce coconuts. So if you want to become a lumberjack, palm trees are good, holly trees are good, chestnut trees are good. Unfortunately, you don't get any skill experience from chopping down trees. Even though the farming tree is related. Alright, blacksmith, give me the iron upgrade, and I want to... I only got 1 iron ingot this time. But I'm just going to straight up get an iron pickaxe. Alright, blacksmith's house is going to go over there. Oh, I should... Okay, I get dirt for having a blueprint. I get 2 brass coins just for free. Once I get gold, I get another thing just for free. Yes, I can... You can befriend people, but it takes a while, and I'd rather get fully set up first. That extra, like, 200G is more useful to me than the little bit of friendship you get. Especially because I don't have the really good stuff yet. Eventually, you'll have access to... I think one of the things that everybody really likes is pearl blocks, which eventually I'll have plenty of. Take the cheese sandwiches, take the calendar, and the market's house. Oh, I don't need the carpenters. I have the blacksmith. I have blacksmith and I have market. So I can turn that one. I can turn that on. I know where some... Oh, bone meal. Bone meal is not good in this pack. Well, it doesn't do what it normally does. But you can turn it into bone blocks, which can be turned into fertilizers. Alright. I want to get more loot before I do anything else. Because I want to know all the materials I'm working with. I keep jumping into holly leaves. I guess I just like the sensation of being pricked by thorns. Also, I don't remember if I've mentioned this in other Minecraft stuff. This skin is the original eightteentwo design that the PNG tuber model is based on. Pigs are going to be great. Wait, I didn't put the Y coordinate for the fisher either? Okay. Either that or I wrote it wrong. Anyway, warped tower. I want a lot of this stuff. Acacia. Good. Well, Acacia's really good, actually. Take some moss. I didn't need to take that moss. There's other moss upstairs. Extract. Extract. Break. Break. Break all these. I probably won't ever need this many furnaces, but I may as well take them. String, string, there's nothing. String, string. Can't open these unless I break that. String, string. Whoops. Break the loot chests. And put that back. And I do want all these chests. They are going to be very useful early game. Break those. I don't really care about cobwebs. And I don't think I ever will care about them. But they're string, so that's something. Not particularly useful, but it is something. Alright, continue my way. Wait. Wait, that's dripstone. Which I thought you could take it a mincer and okay, no, not until I get a mincer. Still take a couple of these. They might be useful. Oh, I didn't turn infinite lava on. Not that I need infinite lava. But it's nice for whenever I get to the Nether for my OCD. Alright, now you go in offhand. Unwax copper and clean it up with an axe. And I'm just going to get a lot of copper. Only the normal copper blocks matter. Because there's not a way to break down the cut copper. But I am going to need a lot of copper, so fine, I'll take the lantern if I must. I really like lanterns. Should be a way up. Oh man, I can't. I mean, I can wait to get a replacement mouse because I have to wait. Because that's how time works. And we got more. Oh, great, azalea. And we get more copper here. Okay, so apparently not only is my right click sometimes just not responding, when it does respond, it might just decide it wants to be held down. That might have to do with how I reassembled it, though. That one might not be the mouse itself. That might have been an error on my part. when I was trying to clean it to fix it. I do not care about those. Don't particularly care about the books. That's all concrete, not clay. Not that I need clay yet. Oh, there was a free bamboo here. Oh, and glowberries, glowberries. Come on, glowberry, glowberry. Oops. What? Hang on, something... Okay, hang on, something went real wrong there. I do know how to fix this. Oh wait, no, that's not the fix. There we go. I got it back. It's all good. And I've picked up glowberries. Come to think of it, I don't need that on right now. Right back to the lake. I don't have the inventory space to get another invitation from the carpenter. Insert filtered, insert filtered. Dump the coins. Dump that, those, all that, and that. I would like the banker would be nice. But I think it wants me to get a stack of cobble and some fire logs first. So I'm going to chop down some spruce logs. Stack of cobble. Oh, hello, dig spot. That's... What did I get? Oh, wow. Oh, those are good. Those are real good. That's all. They've only been planted for 2 days. Wait, that's only 13. There we go. Now I can buy the banker. Which which is not necessarily the best order to do all this in. Yield to me your harvest as penance for my own idiocy. Alright. Let's grab the banker. And I do need the cobblestone still. That's what I was doing that for, right? Right. Oh, well, I've got dirt. Dirt'll do. And I can get some mining experience while I'm here. And maybe get to show off one of the neat mining things? No. There is a really neat thing with mining. There should be copper down there, yeah. Where if you're mining an ore, there's a chance that it will... Oh, that was a... I lost a geode. But a chance that you'll be able to break it a few more times. Break those. So that down... Oh, okay, that is something I want. Alright, made it down. Where is the earth crystal? I saw the earth crystal. Where is it? Oh, there's the geode I dropped. There. Oh. There's some copper I dropped. Alright, earth crystal. Where? I know I saw it. Oh, let's get some gold while I'm here. Since I do need that to upgrade my tools further. No, really, where... Where did the earth crystal go? Am I going insane? Alright. If I go up here, I should see it again. There it is. There should be more than one. Yep. Now the rotten flesh. Hopefully don't get shot by skeletons and then ganked by witches. Which is what happened at the start of our test world. Just immediately a bunch of skeletons and witches. Okay. Now I have that. So let me just pin that. Free earth crystal, some geobusters, and now I can make a cooking pot. Once I can get clay. Which I do know where there is some clay. It's like way down there. And I have the coordinates listed in my document. Yeah, I need clay in order to make the cooking pot. Don't need to crack open any geodes yet. Oh my word. Oh right, I need a stack of cobble. I didn't get the stack of cobble. I got distracted. Also, I don't need the watering can on me. If I have my way, I will never need it. Because I will only be planting things where I have, where I have sprinklers. That's what they're called. So that was another day, right? So is my lettuce grown up? No, it's still the same day. All right. Stack of cobble. Ooh. Dig spot. I got a furniture box. They aren't great. Wait, can they give some decent stuff? Yeah, let me check. First off, are those actual toasters? No, that is an entirely different mod. So, yeah. I don't care about it. Alright, going back. Get a... Actually, I have the blacksmith blueprint, so I should dig there. Blueprint blacksmith. And let's change its color so I can see it. I also do have plans for the lake. So wait, no. So the corners there, right? I need the dirt. So that's the corner. This is currently not the correct rotation. One more. There we go. That's the correct rotation. Yeah, I eventually want this to all be grass up to roundabouts here. Maybe all the way around, I don't remember. I just remember having the idea to have the blacksmith's workshop portion of the blueprint to be carved out of the hill, which was a lot more annoying than I was expecting it to be. But I think the result's cool. No, wait, is this the correct? Yeah. Okay. And let's dig out until I can see the house on the blueprint. Isn't the house supposed to be here? Yeah. Okay, that's that. So this... Yes, this is where the house is. So this all gets carved out of the hill. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to go over 5. And either way, this all has to be dug out, but my math was wrong anyway. Why am I doing this right now? It gives me opportunities to plan and think. I should be chopping down trees and getting the rest of the villagers. That's what I should be doing. Let me finish carving this bit out and grab the coal. Because I want mining experience. And, oh, that's a fourth geode. I can crack them all open. I could also temporarily throw the blacksmith down here. Yeah, this is going to be your home eventually. Have fun. Alright. I need lots of wood. Not the chestnut. Actually, it doesn't matter. Because I just need them to be... I just need fire logs. I'm not going to turn the chestnut logs into fire logs, but they still have the chance to give me fire logs. Let's just put those on my hotbar so I can see how many I have. Excuse me. Alright. That's enough for the shepherd. Fisher costs 8 for some reason. Oh, right, that's the other thing I wanted to show off in this first episode. Fishing. It is currently spring night time. So, I am going to Stardew fishing. I'm going to toggle the minigame off, which I know is not the best thing to show off, but I do want to show that this is possible. It is one of the quests is you learning that you can toggle this on and off. And I'm doing it specifically because there are 2 fish in spring that I am not equipped to catch with the minigame. So I could either wait until the next spring or try and rush some of the upgrades, and I probably will wind up being able to catch them legit anyway, but I want... not that one. I want to just try and knock these out quickly and then get to the actual fun fishing. And unfortunately, I'm still just catching bluegills, which are the least valuable non-bait fish until they become the most valuable. And there's the hatchet fish, and that's all I need. Those are the 2 I needed to catch. Well, not need is a strong word. Those are the ones that I wanted to catch. I don't need the crab, but I also want to wait until I can cook it to double its value. And Insert filtered. Chestnuts. Got more bamboo. Which, while I'm not selling the bamboo itself yet, now that I have multiples of 4, bamboo thatch sells for 3 apiece. Which, given how easy it is to farm, is insanely good. Okay, not insanely good. It's just good. It's fine. It's extra money. It's extra money. Extra money is extra money. I don't need to justify why extra money is good. How did I miss that? Alright. Stack of cobble. I'm going to get it. That's why I was carving out the... Right, that was the plan behind carving out the blacksmith. I forgot that it's mostly dirt, though. And let's do one more pass. Oh, hello, coal. More experience. I didn't miss a level up, did I? No. Okay. I am going to want a decent amount of coal and copper. What quest did I... Oh, right, those guys, those give me money. I should complete those quests. And then I need to get a... Right, yeah. I remember what I'm doing. I remember what I'm doing. Mouse, I just need you to hold out another, like, half hour. Oh, right, I also need fire logs. It's not just... where am I? No, I don't need to do the geo-busting right now. Now that I think about it. I need 10 fire logs. Chop down trees around here. So that way, at 6 p.m., I'll be able to do the first crop harvest of lettuce, which is legally cabbage. And no, I will not elaborate yet. Alright, yeah, whatever. That lettuce. Oh, a gold lettuce. Which I don't think I have a use for. Yeah, no. I need more fire logs. And I mean, if I don't get them from the spruce trees, I can just turn the spruce logs into firewood logs. Which, incidentally, with those, each one of these turns into 6 oak logs, which will be relevant later when I get to tree tapping. as you might know from Stardew, you can get uh, pine tar, oak resin, and maple syrup. Spruce trees are equivalent to pine, so uh, so you have the pine tar from spruce. These will give me oak for oak resin, and I got some maple for maple syrup, which is probably the least useful of the three. But especially since even though sugar can have quality in this mod pack, you can't sell sugar, but it can be used to make food that sells for more. Anyway, turn in the cobble, turn in the logs. I want the Bavarian. Come on, reload. Let me do this. Bavarian farmhouse, yes. Let me switch back to the stream tab. Stupid. I can't tell if it's the mouse or the internet with that one. Alright, bankers invited, so I have the banker house. But more importantly, I have the banker to invite, who I will just quickly do I have the funds? I can afford a phone. That's not where I should put it, but it does. But I don't really care. So with this, I can call anybody I have. Plus, I can do the invitation from the carpenter. I also can buy a backpack, leather boots. I don't remember what Nature's Compass does. The wooden hook is really good. The pick-a-rang's really good. They're also very costly. And barkeeper isn't all that great. If I ever bought anything from the barkeep, I think I bought something to complete a quest. Oh yeah, I didn't show off the blacksmith stocks. It's probably more or less what you would expect. Okay. Next, I want... Okay. Take the money. 90 want... Ah! Where... I know I can make drawers. Oh, I do have to do it that way. Did I make oak drawers? Hang on, let me just quickly do a quick conversion. Come on, right click. Don't give up on me yet. Don't give up on... And turn those into oak. Come on. No, right click. Don't give up on me. I know I'm going to need at least 4. Oh, come on. I don't need you to hold out that much longer, mouse. I think I didn't center this correctly. Uh-oh. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Well, I mean, the right click isn't held down. I'm gonna have to take apart my mouse to figure out what's going on. I mean, not literally right now. So I click it once, I shake the mouse, then I can right click again, then I have to shake the mouse. I might have to, and funnily enough, even though I'm trying to make this stream 15 minutes longer to make up for all the other issues that I've been having. No, seriously, I have to shake my mouse, or at the very least flip it upside down. Let me just try see if I can do that. Nope, I have to flip it upside down and shake it to get my right click back. I might have to end early. I don't want to. And technically, this is on time because I started early. But, do I have any bamboo in here? No. But I know I'm going to need the bamboo there. Yeah, this is very quickly becoming unworkable. I've got chestnut logs to sell, which requires a right click. Okay, I don't need to flip it upside down. I can just shake it. Or jiggle it. Which might actually be worse. Oh, cook that raw rabbit. Lift it up off the mouse pad and then shake it. Do not give viewers a seizure just because you're frustrated. Don't have any other blueprints, right? Yeah, I think I have to stop here, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't do this without a fully functional mouse. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt myself. Well, anyway, I will be doing this again next week, and hopefully I'll have a different mouse. But yeah, do like the video if you liked it. As with any of the non-Stardew stuff, if it somehow does well, I might try and fit some more in there. I don't know if I can, but I will try. But that will be it for this week. So please do remember to like or dislike and or comment and or subscribe and or ring the bell as the algorithm demands. And you can join the Discord. Link is in the link section. I do check it regularly. And it's where I post most updates. But for now, this has been eightteentwo. I should do this here. Then eightteentwo. And I will see you